It's a little different type of video today, you feel me? I'm going to start talking more sports because I love sports. I love the NBA. I love the NFL, so I'm going to start talking more sports. There's a rumor going around that Antonio Brown might be going to the Baltimore Ravens. And despite popular opinion, I don't think there's anything wrong with the man. So, I'm going to tell y'all why. Let's dive in. Exclusive, back with another fucking banger. So before I even get started, like, comment, subscribe, buy my Herbaliife products, and buy a t-shirt, link in the description. So it's kind of a new video today. I was doing some research, you know what I'm saying, after I finished my classwork. I'm watching these YouTube videos, and rumor is Antonio Brown might go to the Baltimore Ravens. And I think that is 100% true, and I'm going to tell you why. I also want to tell y'all that, in my personal opinion, this is my honest opinion, that there's nothing wrong with Antonio Brown. Y'all heard me correct. I'm going to repeat myself. There's nothing wrong with Antonio Brown. Nothing. And I'm going to tell y'all why. So let me get this out the way first. Is that Antonio Brown, in my prediction, he will go to the Baltimore Ravens just because the Ravens need a dynamic playmaker to go over the top. They need somebody to spread the defense out. And for Lamar Jackson to be successful, he's been throwing a lot of forced balls, a lot of forced throws. So I think that they're going to sign AB after his 8-week suspension in a couple more weeks, 2 or 3 more weeks. This is just my prediction. And I think they're going to do that because, one, I think that the Ravens, y'all already know who the Baltimore Ravens, they be blowing out every subpar team they play. But when they play a team like the Chiefs, the Patriots, they're going to need somebody to go over the top and to spread the defense. Because right now, when you really watch the film and watch the tape on them, when they play a good team, they struggle. You feel what I'm saying? Because their offense is a tight end based offense. They don't really have anybody to spread the defense out. You feel what I'm saying? So I feel like if they get a threat like AB, if they go out and sign, say, AJ Green, they trade for AJ Green, whatever the case may be, that they just need a dynamic receiver in their offense to give Lamar Jackson an extra weapon. Because like I said, the Ravens run heavy offense and their tight end based offense is just too easy to contain when they play a good team leading down the stretch. You feel what I'm saying? That's just my honest opinion. If y'all disagree with me, leave it in the comments and we'll chop it up. So why there is nothing wrong with Antonio Brown? Hold on, water check. There is nothing wrong with Antonio Brown because y'all gotta think about it like this. That man has been getting done dirty by the NFL and been getting done dirty by the press since he signed with the Oakland Raiders back in 2019. Y'all gotta think about it like this. He gets his helmet deal. I mean, the NFL bans his helmet, right? After that helmet he wore for like his whole 9-year career in the NFL and his career in college. So honestly, in my personal opinion, there is no reason for the NFL to ban his helmet when he's been wearing it for 10 plus years. You feel what I'm saying? I just think it's just petty bullshit. And I think that right now in our generation, we're all about player empowerment. We're all about players' rights. So I just think that is bullshit that the NFL went and banned his helmet just to go bust his balls. In my honest opinion, I feel like the NFL, Roger Goodell's a scumbag, and I think he's just ball busting. And then after he gets released by Oakland, I understand the fight that happened in practice between him and Mike Mayock, the coach. The GM. I just think that like tempers flare, and I think that should happen. You know what I'm saying? I feel like honestly, from playing football at a high level, tempers flare, people get into fights. I still don't hold that against him. Emotions are high. It's an intense game. It's a physical game. It's a man's game. A lot of people talk and critique on this shit, but y'all aren't really living it. You know what I'm trying to say? And I'm not saying I'm living like AB, but I'm just saying y'all gotta think about it from his perspective. Y'all gotta put yourself in someone else's shoes. That's one thing I always try to do, is that when the press or whatever is demonizing, I just feel like I like to put myself in the person being demonized shoes, especially somebody that I can relate to, not on a level like that, but just being a 5'9" athlete, feeling like that sense of entitlement. I just feel like that AB is just always on the negative side of the press. Like he said, they want his name slandered. So then after he signs with the defending Super Bowl champion, the New England Patriots, all of a sudden there's a sexual assault allegation. All of a sudden, as soon as he signs with the defending Super Bowl champion and he's guaranteed millions of dollars, all of a sudden there's a sexual assault allegation. Which goes to show you that y'all need a I get the text messages happen, he's clowning her, whatever the case may be. I still think she's just trying to throw shit in his face, so he's making fun of her about it, not as he should, but what else is he gonna do about it? You feel what I'm saying? So I just think it's funny. I just thought it was funny that way back he's guaranteed millions of dollars. He signs a deal with Zenith. He gets his guaranteed money from Oakland, and he gets a signing bonus when he signed with the New England Patriots. Then all of a sudden, some chick he used to mess with, one of his old trainers, comes out and says he sexually assaulted her after he's guaranteed millions and millions of dollars. And she got married that same week. So y'all gotta really think about it for what it is. I'm gonna just leave that and I'm gonna let that sit. Y'all can have y'all own opinions on that. But I'm just saying, kind of funny how right after he gets a signing bonus, he gets accused. Crazy, right? But you gotta think about it from his perspective. He got benched before a game that would decide the whole season. Damn right, I'd be heated too. I think the way he acts the way he does isn't because there's something wrong with him up there. I just think because he's so entitled to everything, and honestly, I don't blame him for the way he's acting. I think one, he's just alpha as fuck, and I think two, he's entitled to everything. He went to a small school in the MAC conference. My old school, we played a school in the MAC conference, so it's a smaller D1 school. He's only 5'9", he's my height, and he was a top 3 receiver in the league, arguably one of the best receivers in our generation. I think he's top 3 receivers in our generation, to be perfectly honest with you. And he's 5'9", and he went to a small school. Y'all gotta give the man his credit. Deadass, y'all gotta put some respect on his name. So I think that there's nothing wrong with him up there. I just think that he's just so entitled to everything. That's why he acts the way he acts. I don't think he went crazy. I don't think he's got crazy CTE. I just think that he's just so entitled to everything, and that if he don't get what he wants, he flips out. And he got his guaranteed money, so why not act like a jackass? You feel what I'm saying? I'm not condoning his actions, but y'all got to think about it like this. If I'm trying to think of an analogy. Let's say you got a girl, right? You talking to a chick and she's trying to get wifed up. Oh my God, wife me up, and you like, nah, I'm not really ready for a relationship right now. I'm not ready. She keeps pushing. She's on her best behavior. All of a sudden, you give her what she wants. You give her the relationship. Now all of a sudden, she acting crazy. She talking crazy. Oh, what the fuck's that water bottle? Oh, you left the seat up in the toilet. Blah 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 blah. Finding any way to get mad at you. That's like how AB's acting when he got his guaranteed money. He's on his best behavior before he gets signed, before he signs that big ass couple million dollar contract. All of a sudden he signs a contract, now he's acting like a jackass because he already got his money. You feel what I'm saying? It's just the entitlement. There's nothing wrong with him mentally. I wanted to clear that up. So I think that there's just nothing wrong with him, bro. Like, y'all gotta understand what I'm saying. Like, mentally, there's nothing wrong with him. I just think I honestly am inspired by him because, one, I was going through a really, really rough time, and he posted that Bible verse, "The child that is not embraced by the village will burn it down and feel its warmth." And I was going through a really, really, really bad time. So I got that tatted on me just because AB's always been an inspiration to me, just because he's only 5'9" and I'm 5'9", you know what I'm saying? He gives short dudes on the football field hope, you feel what I'm saying? And I used to play slot back in the day, so I was always inspired by him. And then when he was going through a rough time and I was going through a rough time, I got that shit tatted on me. And I was actually reading the Bible. I had a sports Bible too, and I seen that verse, so I was like, you know what, I gotta get this shit tatted on me, you feel what I'm saying? But anyway, that's just my quick little take on Antonio Brown. I really, really hope he goes to Baltimore, and I hope he does good things. So hopefully y'all enjoyed this video. I'm gonna start doing a little bit more sports talk because I want to start branching out and doing a little more things. I'm about to get into music too. I've been making an album too, so y'all stay tuned for that. I haven't really dropped it yet. I only be working on it like a couple times a week. But anyway, that's all I got for y'all today. Hope y'all liked the video. If y'all are NFL fans, comment where y'all think Antonio Brown's gonna go. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Buy my Herbaliife products, buy a t-shirt. Like to hear y'all opinion on this. Peace out, yo.